Good Saturday morning, everyone, and this is what I'm going to look like when I finish getting my hair done. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm not showing you me because I am getting my hair done today, which was spur of the moment, but she had a cancellation, and I washed my hair and I'm furrowed out right now. But I am using this kind of hair, which is made for crochet braids. Where is it? Crochet braids. And this is the Freetress braids. This is the brand, but the style that I'm using this time is called Go-Go Curl, and 26 inches, but I'm not having it that long. And so this is different than the curl pattern that I got before with the same brand. The kind that I got before was called Loose Deep. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get my hair braided today, and this is the kind I normally use when I get my hair crochet braid, the deep twist. Did I say loose deep? I don't know. Deep twist. So this is kind I normally use, but I'm just changing it up this time. And yeah. So we got this fruit cup. It has chili, lime, tahini, and a bunch of yummy fruit in it. I don't even know what it's called.
Squeeze lime on it.
Yes, and it's so delicious. And it was $6, and that's enough for 2 people, maybe 3. So Savannah and I are going to share it.
Oh. Not you, you.
So it has watermelon, pineapples, cucumber, melon, and what did I say? Melon, cantaloupe, jicama, and just yummy goodness. If you guys know what this is called, leave me a comment below because I really don't know, but it's good. Oh, and it has mango. I don't know if I said that. Happy Tuesday morning, everyone. I am outside of work. Well, I'm at work. Have 10 more minutes before I have to go in, so just talk to you guys for a bit. So if you're wondering why my hair isn't done, it was. So you guys know, if you've been watching us for a while, you know sometimes I don't like my hair when I get it done. Well, I did go in Saturday. She called me, she had a cancellation, and I got so excited and went in and told her how I wanted the hair, pretty much just like I used to get it before with my crochet braids, right? And I told her, even though the hair is curly, I know it crunches up, but keep it long, and I told her exactly how I wanted it. Well, she didn't listen to anything, and when it was done, my back was to the mirror, so I didn't see anything that she was doing. And when she was done, usually they cut like the strands of hair from the braid or just things that are going skittywampus or whatever. So that's what I thought she was doing. And she turned me around in the mirror. It looked horrible. It looked so crazy, and I'm like, this is not what I asked for. And I was so mad and upset. I was almost in tears because I'm like, I gotta go out in public like this, right? We came to agreement that I would only pay her half the money for her time. I really shouldn't have paid her anything because it was horrible. So anyway, I may or may not insert a picture of what it looked like. I actually thought I can go home and fix it, so I put it up. Not all of it, some was hanging down. I put some of it up. Well, it looked like a chia pet. It looked like I had a boot fondue. And then to top it off, my kids call me Rick James. So every time I would look in the mirror, all I hear is... So yeah, I took it down. I took it down yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? It's bad enough I went to church like this. I felt that everyone was looking and laughing at me, and yeah, and my kids said that they liked it, that it was cute. Well, okay, I put it this way, the curls were cute, but the way she did it on my head, it was not cute at all. I don't think of going back to her because she didn't listen to anything I told her to do, and Savannah refuses to go to her anymore because her quality of braiding has gone down a lot. I may have to upgrade and go to the more expensive salons for black hair, because apparently they may get it right. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm about to do right now. So until I decide, you'll see this, and I feel like I wasted money on the hair because I cut it out. And yes, I could have reused it, but it would have taken forever to take down, and it only took me about an hour, hour and a half to take it down. That's not bad compared to braids. When I would get the singles, it's like an all-day process. So anyway, yeah, if I feel the courage to show you guys the picture all inserted in. Get your laughs out now. I'm just warning you, and then let's move on, okay? We still friends, so whatever. If I can laugh at myself and put it up here, then okay, get your laughs out and let's move on, okay? Good morning, everyone. I know it's been a minute, but it is, what is today? Wednesday? What's the date? June 12th, and I'm off to work in a little bit. I have to stop and get gas. But anyway, Savannah is at camp. She left on Monday. I know I didn't vlog any of this or whatever, but yeah, she's gone. And the way with the new camp rules are, they couldn't bring cell phones or cameras. So I have her and Evie's phone here. Evie went also. And what else? It's weird. When I was at church camp when I was younger, we were allowed, I mean, we didn't have cell phones back then, but we were allowed to bring cameras, you know, the kind you click and you turn the little knob. I pick her up on Friday, and I can't wait to see her because the house has been so quiet and it's just different. This is the longest that any one of my kids have been away from me. So yeah, it's weird. I've been here at night by myself and the house has been really quiet. I don't like that. Yeah. It's so weird not seeing her here when I'm leaving in the morning. So I'm in line for McDonald's. I don't know if you guys can see me that well. Cheyenne was off on Monday morning, so she was able to drop Savannah and Evie off, not to the camp place, but to the place where everyone was meeting before camp when they got on the buses. And then I will pick her up on Friday morning. So yeah, it's been interesting to be without Savannah. Y'all know she's my little buddy and she rides with me and everything. So since they didn't have their cell phones, I told her, I said, if you get a chance, at least call me the day you get there or the next day and just let me know, you know, how things are going or whatever. So Monday night, she didn't call. I'm like, it's okay, you know, whatever. And I remember going to camp when I was younger. I didn't call my mom till like midweek, Wednesday or Thursday. And we were coming home on Friday. So anyway, she called me yesterday about 4:15. I was at work. And of course, I couldn't pick up the phone. And she was like, hi, Mama. You said call you before Wednesday or whatever. And I'm using a camp counselor's phone. So you probably won't be able to reach me here. And okay, bye, I love you, or something like that. And I was almost in tears when I heard the message. Actually, let me let you guys hear the message.
Hi, Mama. It's me, Savannah. You said to call, like, by Wednesday or whatever if I can. But I'm pretty sure if you call back to this number, I probably won't answer because I'm using one of the camp counselor's phones. So, that's it. Okay, bye. I love you.
Yeah, so when I got that, and of course I was at work, so I couldn't pick up. And when I seen the area code, I'm thinking, I'm like, I think that's the area that she's gonna be in. She's probably using someone's phone. And then once I left work and heard the message, I had tears in my eyes. I'm like, I miss my baby's call. Hello everyone, I'm at home. And yes, if you know why I have a jacket on in the house, because you know how I do, then you know, or you should know, or put two and two together, I don't know, that our air conditioner is fixed. Yay, I'm so excited. He put the thermostat on and we have been enjoying cool air. I am so grateful to him that he did this for free because he could have charged me and he didn't. But I am going to cook him a meal or I don't know, something just to show my appreciation because he didn't have to do it. He was out there sweating and whatever. So yes, I'm so thankful to Evie's uncle for fixing our air. So anyway, I'm so excited. Savannah's gonna be home soon and the house is so quiet without her. Yeah, Tyreek and Savannah, or no, Tyreek and Cheyenne are not here right now. I'm a little apprehensive of staying home by myself right now because let me tell you guys a story. Okay, I have to get to my storytelling, you know, side, whatever. So it's just a short story. It's not a long story. Anyway, last night, so I don't know if you guys know, maybe you guys do know, that I sleep with my TV on, right? Because I don't like complete silence and I just like to have some kind of noise on. So it was about 1:30 and Tyreek, you know, he closes, so he's up pretty late. So he was up and I heard a knock at the door. and I kind of woke up. I'm thinking, well, maybe it's on TV. And then I have a knocker on my door, and I heard that, and I heard like somebody banging, like they the police, like they know us, like let me in, like come now. So I sat in my bed a minute, and then I seen Tyreek get up and go to the door, and he was coming marching like, what's going on? Like he was the man of the house, who's going to protect his women. So anyway, I come out my room, and then Cheyenne comes out her room, and I'm like, who in the world? And Tyreek's all, Mom. And I wasn't gonna answer the door or anything like that, but I'm like, who in the world is coming knocking on our door, banging at 1:30 in the morning like they know us? He peeked out and he said, it's some guy, he's drunk, he's just sitting there. So I looked out after a while, and then all of a sudden this dude just stood up, and he was like super tall. I don't know, he was just like really tall, and he stopped knocking, but he was just standing there, but he was stumbling like he was drunk. And this doesn't really happen in this neighborhood, so I don't know what's going on. And yeah, so then the way Cheyenne's room is, her room is in the front, and Tyreek's room is in the front also, but it's not like on opposite sides of the house, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, we went in Cheyenne's room, and we looked out the window, and we seen him walking down the street, but he was stumbling like he was really, really drunk, right? And then all of a sudden he took off running down the opposite direction of the street, and me and Cheyenne, we were like, oh, I hope he didn't need any help. And Tyreek was like, you wasn't gonna open the door. And it's funny because he total went in protect mode. Thank you, Tyreek, I love you. He just totally did. And we were like, we're not gonna open a door. We just, if he truly needed help, you know, we could have dialed 911, because there's no way I'm opening up the door. And it's sad that the world is the way it is now. Everyone's afraid of everything because you can't trust people nowadays. And yeah, there was no way I was opening up my door. So of course I couldn't go back to sleep for another hour. And then I kept hearing Tyreek like walking around, like checking, making sure everything's locked, and just checking on the house. But my faith in God, I know God was going to protect us, has angels encamped around us, whatever. So yeah, it was a little unnerving because, you know, I bolted up out of my sleep. And you guys, one thing about me, when I was younger, when my kids were younger, put it that way, I used to wake up every time they turned, every time they made a little whine. I mean, they could sigh and I'm popping up like, what's going on, whatever. But now that my kids are older, I've gone back to like I used to be when I was a teenager. I sleep like the dead. So it really takes a lot to wake me up. But that banging on the door, Cheyenne said it sounded like he was kicking the door. I don't know. I think that maybe because it was just so late and he was pounding on it, it just sounded like that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it just freaked me out. And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, it's gonna be dark soon and I don't want to be home alone. But I know God's gonna protect me and Savannah's gonna be back soon. It's so quiet without her. It's so quiet. So this morning when I went out to work, I go out, I don't know, maybe that he was still there sleeping off his drunkenness, I don't know, but I peeked out and no one was there. So I go out to go to work and I look down and I'm like, huh, he dropped $1. And I get closer and I'm like, that's not $1. And I look, I'm like, it's 20 bucks. So the guy not only came to my house, but he lost $20. And I'm like, thank you. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? For bugging me and waking us up? We got $20 out the deal. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go clean the kitchen. And Bible study is at my house this week, so I'm just gonna straighten up. And I'm gonna try to make bread pudding with raisins in it. I have not had it since my no, I take that back. Someone a long time ago made it and it kind of tastes like my grandmother's, but not. There's so many different recipes online for bread pudding and I don't even know if it's gonna come out like my grandmother's. I'm sure my mom knows how to make it like she does. That's one thing that I didn't pick up, you know, find out from my grandmother how to make. So I just found the most basic recipe online and that's what I'm going to attempt to make. And if it turns out, I'll show you guys. Well, if it doesn't turn out, I'll still show you guys. Don't laugh at me. So I know it looks like mush, but here it is. It was easy to make. I just used the basic recipe like I said, and I'm about to put it in the oven. They said cook it for 50 minutes to an hour. So we'll see you guys. Wish me luck. This is the end result. Haven't eaten it yet. Just took it out the oven, but I guess it looks okay. We shall see.
Good Friday morning, everyone. I'm so excited. I'm getting dressed. Well, I'm already dressed. I'm just finishing up. But Savannah comes home today. Yay! I'm so happy, and she's probably gonna be like really tired because I know when I was younger and I went to camp, the day you came home was a very depressing day because you're away from all your friends that you know, your friends that you just met, and you have to come home. It's just like coming home from a vacation. And all night last night I kept waking up happy and excited, like, is it time yet? Is it time yet? And I was actually up before the alarm clock went off, and it's just funny. I'm just so excited to see her, and she'll probably be like, gotta come back to you people. Anyway, so I'm just getting ready, like I said, and I don't have to get her till 11:30, they said, and they said make sure you be prompt, but I'm going to leave a little bit sooner to get there earlier, because what if for some reason the buses get there early and she's just there and she doesn't have her phone because they could not take their phones to camp. I have it. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready and let's go get my baby.
But first, coffee. So this is the new thermostat that I have, and as you guys can see, you can see the paint around it because, well, the white around it, because the other thermostat was bigger than this. But this is all going to change anyway when I do start painting. So I am just going to turn the air on right now so it can stay cool. I like to keep the house around 73, 74, and it's already 74 degrees now. That's why the air came on. Okay, I wanted to show you this while my coffee is going. Anyway, these are Ray Duns, you guys know that, but these are actually cat bowls and a dog dish. And if you wonder why I get things that belong to animals, is because you can use them for other things. Like, this is a cat bowl that I guess you put their water in, and it says drink, but I put the plastic cups on here. So even though I'm not totally into Ray Dun like I used to, because I have all the Ray Dun here and on the other side of my counter, you can use these, and I've seen people use these for like when people come over, when they're hosting parties, they'll put like little, maybe just condiments in there like mayonnaise or ketchup, and I'm just saying off the top of my head, or they'll put like snacks in here, pretzels, something like that. So when I found these, I'm like, it'll be perfect, especially because you guys know on Fridays sometime Bible study is at my house, so I'm actually going to use one of these tonight for jalapenos in one of these. So yeah. Okay, so it's not time quite yet to leave the house. Even though I gotta drive to another city to get her, they're not in that town. They're actually 2 hours away, which would make her 3 hours away from me. So anyway, they're probably on their way back now, but I'm just gonna have my coffee really quick, and then I'm going to leave, gas up, and then head on out to get her. All right, so it's only 15 minutes after 9, and it's hot already. It's 72 degrees. I don't even know what the weather is supposed to be like today, but the reason why I'm leaving this early is I have to get gas, number one, and number two, I think I already said this, if for some reason they get back to the church there earlier, they don't have their phones, and I actually have to run back in the house to get their phones, Evie and Savannah's. They don't have their phones to contact me, so I don't want them to have to wait there a long time. So I'm gonna get gas and then I get my baby. Let's go, you guys. It feels really weird driving this far by myself because Cheyenne had to work, and of course Tyreek had to work, so they could not come with me, but it's okay. And I left my sunglasses at home. It's so bright out, you guys, and well, duh, the sun's out, but usually I keep a pair in my car, but the pair that I keep in my car, it's in the house, and I actually had it by all the stuff that I needed to bring. You guys are shaky because unlike my other car, this one does not have a completely flat surface for the camera. So anyway, grab my phone charger and my Kindle to read in case I get there super early, which I am, which I doubt I'm gonna be able to focus on reading because I'm so excited to see her. But I grabbed all those and forgot my sunglasses. So, alrighty. We still got like 40 minutes to go. 10:30. It is an hour away from the time that I'm supposed to pick them up. They're supposed to be here at 11:30. But like I said, like a million times, I wanted to get here early just in case for some reason some of the buses or vans, whatever, got here earlier. So yeah, probably look like a stalker or a creeper just sitting here in my car. So I'm bored, just waiting. They had a few cars come in like vans, but no kids were on them. You guys, look who's home. I'm so happy. My baby's home. I was so excited to see her. All is right in the world because my baby girl is home.